On, guys, welcome back. No, I was already loading this. I told you I was going to do it, and then you keep interrupting me. Welcome back, guys. So we are going to start off by doing something that I haven't done a lot of, but I want to do it. So first things first, let me lower my mic volume because goodness gracious, your boy is loud. I'm also a tad bit excited, so we'll see how this goes. Test, test, test. Okay, there we go. I think that should work out. Let's make sure that we have our fine set up. Test, test, test. Let's okay, it's not coming through. Hold on.
That's what everyone's saying.
This sky.
Okay, there we go.
I don't like it.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Okay, so we're going to start by watching the Rebirth trailer for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is the second installment of the 3-part series of the remake of Final Fantasy VII, or at least as I know it right now. Now, this might change. Am I plugged into my headphones? Shit. Whatever. We're fine. Okay, so we're going to watch this first. We're going to start off our video with that, and then we'll probably drop into some fishing. I'm not going to do a crazy stream tonight. It's going to be just, chilling. And then I got to finish up some laundry. And then, of course, I got to get up and go to work in the morning. So let's get right into this. My brother told me about this like 10 days ago. I haven't watched it yet. I've been putting it off so I could save it for you guys. And so that is where we're at. Let's get into it.
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
This sky. I don't like it.
Ready to fire, sir.
Okay.
Welcome.
Guys. I think we're getting a little bit of echoing. So I'm going to switch to here.
To the New World Order. Fire!
Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that. Her rallying
All right,
cry.
big old sword.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
Am I the same as these monsters? Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth. You
Okay,
see,
catchy. Actually looks pretty
so
damn
you
good.
heeded the call too, did you?
What are you talking about?
As you can see, your brothers down
Oh, wow.
there are having a little get-together.
Get out of
You're
here.
our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah. I ask because I suspect they're soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
I think his voice acting should have been done more like Advent Children.
Come on.
Personal opinion.
On me.
Oh, that's a cool looking attack. Okay, so this must be in the going back in time and reviewing the story. Odin, let's go.
Look! Look!
Dio looks weird, but I expected as much.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
Yeah.
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures, set only to appear when the planet is in
I don't know what to
grave
say about
danger.
that Zack scene.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
It's upon us.
Oh.
The reunion.
Vincent sounds better than
Worlds
Sephiroth.
merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
It almost sounds like the same actor. Why are you beating that child? February 29th, 2024. Oh my goodness, guys. Is that worth a pre-order? What are we getting from that? I don't think... Oh, hold up. Whoa, hold the fuck up. Hold up. Okay, you can get Integrate. PlayStation 5 exclusive. Not available until May 29th. So us PC players and us people on PS4 is not going to get it all, I bet. And those of us on PS or on PC aren't going to get it until May. What do I say, guys? What do I say about that? Because that's not what I was hoping to see. It's not. I really was looking forward to playing this game in the near future. And now, the earliest I think we're going to see it, at least from my perspective, is going to be all the way in May. Man, what a bummer. What a bummer. Man. I can't say that that's the best news I've seen all day. You get super excited and then you see, oh, you're going to be held back for an extra 3 months at minimum because it says, as early as, or whatever it said. Yeah. Not what I was hoping to read. So I was thinking about doing some more Verse Ascendant and playing around on that. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think we're going to do that today. I think we're going to go back to doing some fishing. Like I said, do some light gameplay. It's not going to be a super late stream. At some point, I got to run and finish up my laundry and all that jazz. So, yeah, a little bummed out by what we just saw. I'm not going to lie. Was really hoping for something better. Not gonna lie. Let me move this over here. There we go. Okay, get our stream up on both sides. Let's get our Twitch stream up. Mommy's putting a baby down. All she did was show him the bottle and not give it to him. And that's what we get. Those tears you hear in the background. Yeah, no, I know, baby. Tell me what you guys think about the Rebirth trailer. I thought it was pretty good. I wonder if those on PS5 are less concerned about it because obviously it's in their favor. You know what I'm saying? As for me, not what I was looking to see. Not what I was looking to see. I realize that there is a deal between Square and PlayStation, but you know, this is 2023, guys. So we really need a number 7 hook. Hello, you. All right, mommy.
Daddy don't love you.
That isn't true. Get out of here. And we need it to pick up some of the fish from the first pond, but I haven't been able to find one. Everyone it has 6, it has 8, and then it just skips right over 7. So I don't know what the number 7 is locked behind. Oh, there it is. So it is on page 11, and we are only up to page 4. Whatever. Let's do some fishing. Let's load into this lake. I'm gonna go grab my medicine while we're loading in. All right. We've been fishing from that side, so we'll hop over here. It's weird. The way that I've been getting views has been very odd lately. I had a big jump a few months back, and then it kind of like fell off. And now I'm getting like 20 to 30 views, but it's like hit or miss. I never know when I'm going to get them. I don't think that the first Descendant got the views that I expected to see. I expected to see a lot more. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, it is what it is. Let's put down our rod holder. Okay. I don't know if I've streamed with all this stuff that I have now, but I have a rod holder now. What is it? Shift 1. Put that sucker down. Now we'll pull out. Oh. There we go. And now we can launch this sucker way over there. I don't know what clipping the line does for us. See, this is where I need my brother to watch the stream, because he does like actual fishing tournaments and stuff. He could probably give me some really solid advice on what different phrases and stuff mean that I don't know, because I like to fish and all, but I'm no professional, you know. He's not either, but he does do tournaments, so. Oh. Dang it, we missed that one on the bobber. That's my bad, y'all. We do need to do something, guys. We need music. There we go. It's not very big because I'm able to reel at like full speed without it going straight red. So whatever fish this is, it's not a very big one. Bluegill. Okay. We'll keep her. Okay. We're going to switch our rods real quick. Just bring this one in a bit since we missed that strike earlier. Where did it go? Did we pull it all the way in on that pull? What the fucky? Wait, we got another small bluegill. Green sunfish. What we're looking for is, it's like a carp type fish, which is why we're using the bait that we're using, these mayflies. You yank this bitch all the way up here to the house. Better like my own stream. What am I doing? I should have stopped the recording and started a new one. That was kind of a flubber on my part. So I'll have to cut the video. Alright, yet another small fry. I wonder if there's another hook type that's similar enough to 7 that we can get away with this. Maybe getting like a 6 or a 7. Did I just see that bobber dip? Okay, let's get like number 6. And let's, I don't know what hook we're using right now. Let's try switching over to a number 6. And then I think what I'm going to do is switch over to my desktop speakers so that I don't have to have headphones on, which will be nice. Okay. A little bit heftier one. It's probably still just another bluegill. Sunfish, but it's a personal record. So that's a good sign. See. I think what we want is to be on like the deepest part of the lake. but you know, it is what it is. Another small fry. We can hold up to what, like 440 pounds in our deal now, so we can just keep all these suckers and make some money. And what we're looking for is, we can't even pull it out. Got my hair did, if y'all didn't notice. Beard cleaned up. It's always a nice feeling. We talk about it on Sweet Phil's channel quite a bit, like, you know, because he's a bald guy and there's a bunch of bald guys on the channel. For me, being a dude who's always had hair and no signs of hair loss, and I just turned 40, one of my favorite things to do is to go to the barber and go through that whole spiel. It's the closest thing to any type of pampering a man will typically get, so it's one of those niceties that we can do, right? Oh. Get this boy. Hey, he's doing a little bit different thing than what I'm used to seeing. Just another one of these sunfish. Let's throw it out this way. What's the harm, right? Okay. Kind of mix it up where we're pulling it from and whatnot. And if you happen to be in here, let me know, you know, how it sounds. Let me know if there's any problems. You know, I'm a somewhat new streamer, so I don't have everything down perfect yet. The biggest thing is whenever I switch back and forth from my computer to my laptop, I tend to have some issues. And I travel 5 days a week, so I'm constantly changing between the two. You know, if my wife needs to do business on the computer, I switch over to the laptop, that sort of thing. It's easier for her to sit at the desk with double monitor set up and all that jazz, you know. I know once we switch over, that's when the fish are gonna bite, right? Let's see here. I need to see what the fish is again. Let's see, what's the time of day? 5:46 a.m. It's pretty bright for 5:46 a.m. Not too many times a year that 5:46 is this bright. Just gonna throw that out there. I do a lot of 5:46 a.m. in Texas, and this is a pond in Texas. Now that sucker, did we lose it? That might have been it, just based on how it acted. Oh. Okay, so what we're trying to get is exploration, and we need grass pickerel, or a smallmouth buffalo. Okay. Okay. Okay, the pickerel, we need a number 1 through a number 2 hook. And spoons, shads, poppers, walkers, or frogs. And vegetated waters of... Okay. We can probably go after that. Holy cow. Okay. Let's get... What's our buffalo? So the buffalo wants the mayflies and a number 6 dash number 1 hook. Okay. Common to the carp. This primarily inhabits Mississippi. Its slow water system has been introduced. It's a bottom feeder, 5 to 15 pounds, but some can reach up to 35 inches and weigh up to 35 pounds. Oh, nice little bluegill. Okay. So it says mayflies and a number 6 or number 1 hook. And we're rocking a number 6. But it's, what does it say? Not really giving us a whole bunch of tips. We're meeting all of the tips. It does say it's a bottom feeder, so we need to be on the bottom, which is going to be kind of this setup. We'll cast a few more lines, and then maybe we'll switch and try to go to the pickerel. The pickerel is vegetation, and it likes spoons. So we might have to see what it takes to get one of our spoons hooked up, but we do have some spoons, so maybe we can rock some of that. Guilty bottom, that's what I would call what we're on. We may not have switched the bobber's hook, so maybe we switch the bobber's hook to a number 6, but I think it's on a number 1, so. Now the one thing is that they're rather large in size, so maybe our rods aren't big enough for them, or the current setups for them. We'll see. I'm aware of why. No. Can you throw my shirts in the dryer for me, please? Thank you, baby. You may want to run just a regular load of just some soap in the deal on high water to get rid of the bleach. This is like one of the longest I've ever sat without catching a fish. Y'all watched me catch several already. What we can do is we can set one out here on the bobber, maybe, and then run across the, or we could, I guess we could do the bell just the same, and we can switch the other to a spoon and run it across the vegetation. Maybe come over to this corner, or this right-hand side's got a bunch of vegetation. Maybe we just go over there and run some spoons in between the vegetation. Do they look wider? I bleached it twice. That's what you get for marrying a working man. Oh yeah, homie? You just gonna ride right up in my stuff? Yo, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Get your ass kicked for doing that in the real world. It's not gonna let us put down there. That's fine. There's a little gap over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Okay. So I think this one. Go ahead and put this one right here. Then we'll switch over, okay? And then we need to put a spoon on. So one of the things that's unintuitive about this game is it doesn't really tell you what you need to get your spoons working. And I wish it told you like, hey, by the way, you're gonna need this, this, and this. And then you'll be able to run just fine. So is it just not going to let us put it on this setup at all? One to 6 ounces. See, like I wish it told us like what we needed. Okay. We need to have a spinning rod and reel. Is that what this one is? Oh, no, this is the Omni float. Okay. So let's leave. Made a few dollars. Okay. And then I don't know if a Typhoon Pro is what we need. Here's a value spin. See if we have a better one. Value spin, but you can't get that one. So this is one of those weird things. It doesn't really tell you what you need. If we didn't have Google, we would be lost, right? Okay, wheels. I haven't seen a single one say spin, mini spin, mini spin. And we already have one. Okay, I think we already have one at home. So let's home. Yeah. This in our backpack. So let's the value spin. Min spin. The pickerel. Wait a second. Oh. Okay. Hold up. Let's stop. Stop what we're doing, boys. We can run frogs. Which I think we can do on our bigger setups. Okay. So 4 pound. Okay. And then lures. Which frog should I use, guys? The walkers. Let's run a let's run this guy. We should be good to roll with that. We already have the red frog, so let's grab, yeah, we'll do this one. Okay. So what do we need, a weight? No. I won't let us put a sinker on. Do we have a leader that's smaller? 39, 99. Let's see. Oh, won't let us use these. Damn it. Whatever. See if they'll let us use this one. It's still too light. It's too light for the rod. Get our other rod out. £4. Still won't let us use a 4 pound because screw 4 pound apparently. Oh, this one's letting us actually throw on. Okay, okay. Go with our, or we were gonna do this one, weren't we? Throw a few frogs on there. Okay. Can't put bells on it, apparently. So for this one, let's throw... Why can't we throw a hook on here? Okay, 8 to 33 pound weight, 44 pound. So we need an 8 to 33 pound. Do not have anything in that range. Okay, 9. 6 pound. 3 pound, 3 pound, 6 pound. That close. Okay. Can't buy it. It's outside of our purchasing. Okay, so let's throw that back. Let's go with our Telefloat. Omnifloat. Breed 6.5. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with a rod. Go with this guy. Or wait, do we have a better one here? Yeah, let's run this one. Okay. Let's put on it's 2 pound, 4 pound. Yeah. 4 pound braid. Can't use a 4 pound monoliter. I guess we can't use the 2 pound either. Nope. Try and find something that's like, I don't know, 6 or... Oh, I didn't mean to spin that type of currency. Even that can't be used. Okay, whatever. Let's go with... backpack or blower. Okay. Let's go with a number 1 hook. And let's go with... flies? No. Mayflies. Okay. So now we should be all set. This rod's going to be dragged across the grass, and then this one will be just sitting there bobbering. Let's go right here. Set up our rod stand. We're gonna put this guy right there. Okay. Shift 1. And this guy. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Shift 1. And we're just going to drag it across all this stuff. Oh, that's a big boy. Or not. Make sure we got him hooked. Okay, bluegill, one of the bigger ones that we've had. Oh, that was a bass. The big bass. For this area, that is. Just doing a little bit of fishing, y'all. Like I said, it's not going to be a crazy stream tonight. Just kind of chilling. If you do want to join me on Discord, feel free to jump into the Discord chat. See the little frog in the bottom right hand corner on the lily pad? And if you have any tips with this game, feel free to chime in. I mean, I'm not going to get angry if you give me advice. I'm not one of those gamers, you know. Should probably lower my reel-in speed on this. Check on our other rod. This one we really want to have on the bottom. Oh, our brother just jumped into the first descendant. But I think I'm done with it. You know, the beta ends tomorrow, so I just don't want to get all butthurt that I can't play it anymore, so I wanted to give it up early. I was enjoying it. I like many of the aspects. I have some notes that I'm probably going to write up into a proper review. Try slow dragging this guy. Give it some pops here and there. The only problem about like the steady reel in is you can actually miss strikes. It'll like, they'll tell you you tried too early. God, that one bass. That pike looking thing is actually what we're fishing for. One of the things we're fishing for. Maybe we change up the frog color. We did bring a couple extra colors, so. Sunfish. $18 worth of sunfish. Set it right about there. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. They don't give a lot of tips on how to actually land them. A. A lot of people are saying spoons. Oop. Hopefully we don't lose them in the starting to wish that I had just gone with the spoon. See what we got here. So he's using the Creek Pro. I didn't see what line. It was a braided line. A hook 8. And small minnows. Problem is we can't get small minnows yet. Wow, he got it within seconds with that. I mean, like, seconds. Now, what happens is you don't show all the waiting around, so... I see him over there, and that's right where he went to, too. Okay, the pickerel. Frogs, right? Yeah. Maybe I just need to throw it over where that dude keeps jumping. Because that is definitely a pickerel. And it does say they like to be right on the edge of the vegetation. And he is jumping just over here, like over and over and over. Oop. Let's try a different frog. I did bring a few. Go with the pink. Sometimes some really bright colors can just be the difference. Little like wind puffs just like come out of nowhere. If we had small minnows, I'd just hit it right there. What happened? What happened with David? You just told him that's why you don't jump your couch. Oh no. Turn off this TV when you come back through here, please, baby. I ate several of them. There were only 4 whenever I got to them. Yeah, don't be getting mad at me because I had 3 whole cookies. Yeah, talk that shit. See if I stop in Fredericksburg and get you some cake. Maybe I just need to keep pushing in the other areas, keep leveling up, and then stop trying to get the specific fish right away. The problem is the other fishing areas cost a lot of money to go to. Okay, oh, we can do spoon on this one? Okay, cast will be short. I'm fine with that. How short? Oh. We can do that. On one of the other lakes, they were talking about doing it with the spoon, so maybe that's all we need to do is just hit it with the spoon. There's two different ways to cast. One makes you hold it down, and the other one makes you click it at the right time. And I always like screw up between the two. Let it kind of rise and fall. That bass. Okay, let's shift actually. Let's go over to this other side. Cat's like shit, homie. No, I gotta talk shit. So he threw it right here, basically. If I'm not mistaken, and I think this is where we've been seeing the dudes at. Pop this guy out here. Let's bust up this dude. Oh my goodness. That is almost a 2-pound bass. Why? Why am I not? I should be in the, whatchamacallit. Okay. It's one of the best spotted bass we've caught thus far. We should have the license to be able to catch that, though. We yanked that pickerel right out of there. Let's go. Okay, so now, what's going on, G-Stacks? It's exactly what I said was going to go on. If you go back to the beginning, we watched the Final Fantasy, yeah, some illegal fishing. The Final Fantasy Rebirth video, we watched that. Found out that unfortunately, whether we like it or not, us PC players won't get access to it until at minimum May. It's going to release on PS5 in February, and then May will be the earliest we get access to it. Okay, so we got our grass pickerel, so now we need the other one, which was the... what was it? The smallmouth buffalo. Okay, and the smallmouth buffalo was the mayflies. Let me watch a quick video on it. Super Dave Gaming. Oh. Come on. Press the right button, Kermit. Okay, I don't need the mad-eyed buffalo. I just need the regular old one. Okay, we're gonna use small minnows again. I want to see the location. Give me the location, homie. Okay. Point at that tree. He was using bloodworms. We're gonna have to use flies. And then he set his offset to 31 inches, I think. .31 inch, 59 centimeters. Okay. So let's pick this up. And he came out here and he pointed at those trees. Okay. He said this is the sweet spot. Okay. Need to set this to 31, basically 32. We'll go with 32. Okay. And then he just chunked it out here right in the middle. Said this is the sweet spot. Now, let's set up line number 2. We're going to take this off. We're going to put this on. To have like a okay. No, we can't put any of our stuff on here. Okay. found. We'll just throw it out here. Real quick. Nothing that we have and no lures that fit. We'd have to go throw on the other bait. Or the other rod and reel. Did we bring the other rod? No, we didn't. Can we put whatever bait we want? No. Put this top water out there. Just let that sit there and hopefully at any moment we'll get that bite that we need. We might be like a tiny bit too close. We might need to throw it out just a hair further. We'll test that a little bit. It's a carp-like fish, so it's one that you kind of just give them time to come towards it. Realistically, I need a slightly different bait. Oh, what's he got? Finish reeling it in, Spoopy. Medio green. This other rod on here. Just a better rod. Or a better reel, rather. How you doing tonight, G-Stacks? Ready to go back to work? Feeling a little bit better, hopefully. I'm telling you, I took some sinus medication, and it was like, as soon as I took it, it made me feel better, and that's when I was kind of like, okay. Sinus infection it is. Let's go a little further out. Let's see. Maybe I wasn't quite far enough. That's good to hear, man. Oh, there we go. This the one? Oh, what we having for din tonight? My wife made orange chicken for us. Fucking bluegill. Bonitas. Some of my favorites. We had a bite and I didn't even see it. Yeah, missed opportunity. Whoopsie. Slow it down just a hair. Doing some stop and go. Whoever this spooby is that just had to crawl right on top of me. Let it go. What did we catch over here? Oh, it looked like a bass. 1 pound bass. Did I miss him again? Freaking missed another one. Oh, I think the bobber just popped. Better keep an eye on that. No, Mace. We were doing the first Descendant for the last few days for the beta. And then I got to get up early in the morning and go to work. We'll be picking back up on Destiny tomorrow, though. You know what? Actually, it'll probably be videos because I'm in Lampasas this week and their internet sucks. We'll give it another try. See if we can get it to work, but no promises. But yeah, we will be getting back into Destiny, Mace. Don't worry. We won't have access, so the first Descendant was supposed to be released in December, and it looks like it's already been pushed out to February. So it'll be, you know, sometime in February before we have access to that game. And that's when we'll do our big pivot. Now, I did want to do Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but unfortunately, Rebirth isn't going to be available to us until May. So the only other game that we might pivot to in the middle of all this is Counter-Strike. When Counter-Strike 2 comes out. Yeah, and I want to get there too, man. When Counter-Strike comes out, Counter-Strike 2, I may dive into that a bit. The problem with Counter-Strike 2 is if it plays like Counter-Strike Go, I'm going to fucking hate it. Because I don't like the way that they changed the shooting system. You know, instead of first shot being the most accurate shot, it's now like you got to do this like point at their feet and let the recoil draw you into it. I hate that fucking style of gameplay. I tried Valorant. I couldn't do Valorant for the same reason. I don't like aiming at people's, you know, waist in order to hit them in the head. I think that's just the dumbest concept that doesn't feel like a good gaming experience to me. So that's where I'm at on that. Outside of that, I don't have any major games that I'm looking forward to here in the near future. I thought about doing the new what's the Jedi game? I like the first one. I forget what they're called. Fallen Order. I thought about doing that one, but they had so many problems with the release that I was like, you know what? I'll just wait for that one to come out cheap. So maybe sometime in December we might pick that one up. By the way, guys that are on YouTube, if you're listening, Mace over on Twitch was curious if I was going to be playing Destiny tonight or not, and I was just explaining why not. Oh. Give him some drag, give him some drag. Oh, he broke it. That one was a big one, fellas. That was a big one. We just missed a big one. He instantly broke my line. Okay, let's bring this in a little bit. We're just going to bring it in a little bit closer. Okay. So, let's see what happened. It broke my mono. And we were running, what, a 4-pound test? So, let's go with something a little bit stronger this time. Will let us put a hook on now? No. Oh, we were running that topwater lure. No, because we just lost that. Whatever. We'll run this guy. We don't have enough weight. Mace is the guy that played with us the other night. He was playing under his wife's account, but he was playing with us the other night. Could just buy more lures, right, guys? No, because it won't let us buy the lures we want. Get out of here with that bullshit. Okay. I think we're just gonna run our other setup like we were doing before. So running the fly on the bell, and then one fly on the drop shot here on the bobber. Yeah, I remember you, bud. I like to make sure that YouTube and Twitch are kind of on the same page, that's all. I'm hoping that I just had a bad room in Land Pass this last week, because before I was able to play whenever I was on the 3rd floor, and when I was on the 1st floor I was able to play without problem. But whenever I played last week I was on the 2nd floor, and yeah, streaming was just straight. It was terrible. Yeah, it wasn't even worth doing it, so let's see here. Man, it's gonna be 90 tomorrow. I didn't realize it was 98 here today. That's some bull squid. I thought it was hot when I went outside, but it was supposed to be cool all week. That's not cool, guys. Oh, we got a little bit of love. Did we get him? Did we finally get him, guys? It's looking like a bluegill. Sunfish, same thing. Okay, I'm gonna pull out of here just so we can re-up our setup, and we'll come back and we're gonna get that fish. Okay. Okay, we got severe thunderstorms. Ooh, I might not be able to work tomorrow after all. It's supposed to chill out after midnight. And I got some maintenance I need to do on my machine, so when I get out there, it won't be immediately resolved. I'll be able to get straight to work. Now let me buy actual lures, you piece of shit. It's weird, like if you're in the deal, it doesn't let you buy the lures and stuff, so. Fuck. No, we're not doing all this. They already got me once, guys. I may or may not have bought something that has some sort of boat. May or may not. Okay. I need lures. Two lures are always good. We had top waters. What happened to the top waters? Oh, was that a part of that pack? Is that the only reason why I had that? I like lizards. We have some walkers. Having these guys, crawdads, are really good. Caught a lot of fish in real life with those. And see, this is all the stuff we need, the stuff it won't let us get to yet. Man, we just lost a really nice lure that we can't access for a long while, it looks like. Sword. Oh, we can get shiners. Oh, we can get small minnows. Guys, we can get small minnows now. You fucking kidding me? Okay, what do we need for the smallmouth buffalo? Bloodworms, I think, are the best. Salmonella balls, which we can't get. Corn and mayflies. Bloodworms are here, so we're not quite there. How do we get access to mayflies? Oh, you know what? Oh, it's because they're a premium currency. That's why. These are regular currency ones. Oh, that's stink bait is what we call that. All that shit. That sucks, dude. Can't have anything but jig heads. All the spinners are, those are all the premium currency. Okay, let's buy some grubs. I think we have some grubs, but we'll buy some. I actually don't mind these, but you have to have the right setup for them. Like real life, like them. Can't buy tubes. Casting spoons. Grab some. Probably this swamp green one will be best. By the bigger jig heads. That way you can actually cast them off of something. That sucks, guys. We lost a lure that we can't even buy. We're just gonna have to rock the mayflies, y'all. Okay. So, that being said, we've got one set up. Won't let us use this one. We need to use the Creek Pro, I bet. And then we need the... I think we can run this. I think we run the 4-pound tests. We run 5-pound mono. Run a half-ounce sinker, probably. A number 6 hook. A simple bell. And mayflies. And we are optimal weight. There are ways that we can set up our presets. There's that lure we lost. Whatever. Let's get our Creek Pro. Bound. 5-pound sinker. Number 6, simple bell. Mayflies. We're all set here. Okay. Get back here. Low 70s. That'd be nice. There is no such thing as low 70s here. I mean, there is, but just not common. Yeah, we got some sprinkles. Nothing major tomorrow, so it won't be too bad. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. And again, guys, I am on the Discord if y'all want to jump in Discord and just chat and bullshit. No push or pressure or anything like that. Just throwing it out there. I'd have to go change my setup anyways to talk. So definitely no pressure. Just throwing it out there. Top off my water here in a minute too, Jesus. It is a damn good thing, I'll say this, it's a damn good thing that you don't cross lines in this game, because I'd be pissed at some of these people the way that they do this. I mean, I just did it to this guy. But some of them will literally get like right inside of where you're at, and it'll be like you'll see their body on top of yours. Because they just don't give a flying fuck. Yeah, I'll tell y'all this story. So, my sister, for her wedding, we went down to the coast, and we actually rented this location that was like facing into the bay, so that you could fish right off of the back porch, basic, not the back porch, but you could walk down and fish right off the back area. And this fucking guy in his boat kept making passes over and over, right over top of where my stepdad was fishing. Later that night, after a few whiskeys, you know, she gets a little wild after a few whiskeys. That dude plows past us again, literally rips up one of my stepdad's lines. He's pissed at this point. That motherfucker goes inside of his rented room or whatever, and my stepdad goes over there and he cuts one of the lines off of his boat line, you know, that's holding his boat up against the pier or whatever. It's not really a pier, it's, you know, you're in like this little river system that goes out to the bay. And my brother, because he's a jackass, he watches it happen. He's like, you can't just go halfway. And my brother goes and cuts the other line and then kicks the fucking boat out into the fucking bay, dude. Oh man, that dude walked up and down the back of that deal asking every single person, did y'all see who cut my boat? Y'all see who cut my boat? I bet that motherfucker never runs over somebody's lines again. Probably shouldn't be saying we did that. I mean, I didn't do it, but probably shouldn't even be talking about it. Yeah, there we go. G-Stacks. Well, what he really deserved was an ass whooping, if you ask me. But, you know. It probably wasn't even his boat. It was probably rented because, you know, we were all staying in these, like, condos. And they're, like, rent-out condos. So unless the dude's, like, forever renting the condo, you know, or staying there for months at a time, it's probably not his boat. He's probably renting it from somebody else. So he was probably, like, trying to act like a badass, trying to, like, show off to whoever was with him and stuff like that. But long story short, don't be a fucking jackass and you won't have people kick your boat out into the bay. I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Yeah, no shit. Oh, look at this dude's rig up. Dude rocking a fishing pole that's like 40 foot long. What the fuck is going on? Oh, this is a pretty big one. I think it's still another bluegill, just from the way it reeled in. Yeah. It actually kind of pisses me off, like, thinking back about it, like, That dude needed a fucking ass whooping 100%. Look at how long that dude's rod is. What the fuck is going on over here? Dude out here with his ocean rig. And fucking reach across the pond with that motherfucker. Just set his line where he wants it. What the fuck is that? It's like 40 bucks. What? He ain't even got a cast, he just bets it out there and drops the line. It's definitely not a pond rod, and you definitely wouldn't put a tiny ass reel like that on there. What would you be fishing for? Catfish? Even then, bro, you'd have to be... This is a small pond that we're fishing in. Oh, his line just turned up rowdy. He's not even rocking a bell or anything. He doesn't even see that it's like going all over the place. He's got a fish on the line. This motherfucker. Fishing with someone's mom. I'm trying to get that pink giner. You ain't heard of that fish before? He's still got a fish on the line, just dragging his pole all over the place. There it goes. I let go. He wasn't paying attention. I feel like if we keep this joke going, G-Stacks, one of us is gonna get canceled. G-Stacks over here listening to some Smashbox 20. Trying to get him some of that snatcher fish. You can save that Smashbox 20 for later. I just came up with that one. Do I need to get a shirt that's got Kermit doing some fishing now? Is that the next shirt combo? That guy had 31.59 inches. make sure this is still set up the way we want it. This one ain't getting no love. It might not be far enough down. Oh, it's 32. Let's send it towards this tree, maybe. I asked my wife earlier to put my shirts in the dryer. I did some bleaching on my white shirts. She put them in the dryer all right. She just forgot to start it. Let's see if he actually grabs this line. He's got fish on both lines. Hit it. I think we missed it. That was what we needed. I should have let it peel on it a little bit more. So one of the things it did say is that the carp will, like, you want to let them hit it quite a few times because they won't immediately take off with it, like a bass will, for instance. See what he pulls out with this fucking 30-foot rod. Fucking black mamba over here. He's still fighting that motherfucker too. Bruh. Okay, it was a trophy white carpy. Trophy being, you know, big, obviously. Okay, he's using like a minnow lure, it looks like. It's not even a pound. Let's say a crappie. 1 pound crappie. That's pretty large, actually. Crappie's one of those ones we would just like get a bucket of crickets or night crawlers, and you literally just sit on the side of the pond. You ain't even got to move. You throw it on a bobber, and you just chillax. Now, I more enjoyed the bass fishing myself, but that was one of the ones, like when my dad was just teaching us how to fish, we would always just go do that, and they would catch a bunch of them because they were so easy to catch. Dang old crappies. Apparently they're good eating. I don't eat fish, but apparently they're good eating. Motherfucker fighting too, Jesus. Spotted bass. Okay. This is gonna be a bluegill again, I think. Sunfish, same thing. As far as I'm concerned, it's same thing. Okay. Yeah, it's actually in the game. It calls them the pan fry specials, the sunfish, the crappie, the bluegill. They all kind of fall in that same fucking category. Dude, he just chunks the line out and he's just getting bites right away. Okay, this might be it. Is it? Nope. Panfish Overlord. 85 of 250. I should look at this dude's position again and see what he used. Okay. He pointed out basically where my rod's pointing right now. In between the... Okay. So he would... strike was done too early. He was pointing right where my bell kind of is, between these two sets of trees. He's tearing these spotted bass up, let me tell you. And this one just been sitting here. Bring it a little bit closer, see if we can't stir up some trouble with it. Fucking Long John over here. I think I missed him. Yeah, that's the type of bite that we need. I should have waited. Because it should be like multiple nibbles. See what this dude has. He's fighting for so long against these fish. With the type of setup that he has, he doesn't have cheap stuff. So I'm a little confused as to why he's having so much trouble bringing them in. EMPF Magician 2 created a sponsored competition meaning of the Sellings River. Okay. Did we miss it? I don't know how we missed that. Fucking picky ass eaters. Dude, he just caught another trophy white crappie. So his last one was just under a pound, and this one was a pound. 1.4 pounds, actually. Oh, he's level 8. He's a couple levels higher than me. Not crazy higher than me. I think I'm 6, maybe. About here, maybe. These dudes are pulling up trophies left and right. I ain't catching squat. What are you doing on a Sunday night playing fishing games? Bro mode. We're about 8 feet closer than we were on that last fight. Because I want to say that we were sitting right at 100 when we got that fight. I might have to do a right-click snap to catch the crappie. Or not the crappie, the damn buffalo. Because if I understand, it's a bottom feeder, and it's a carp-like fish. And that, if I remember correctly, the carp-like fish have really small mouths, and so you have to like. Hard to get them to like take a full bite. They just nibble on shit. Quality of his video isn't as good as quality I'm seeing on my end. He's like 83 feet out. Okay, this is gonna be like a bluegill or something. Sunfish. I didn't even mean to pull on him. Okay, hold on. So he is a little further over. Got like this other angle right here. And he's like 83 feet out. It's not even close to where it showed him. Okay, he walks right down the path. Okay, he's right here. Okay, there's some fish. Okay, so he is right here. He's pointing right out here. And he is throwing right here. Actually really close to where he's at. Okay, and then he fishes both sides of that. Uses the same point. I don't know how to do it, but they have buoys set up, and they just go and hit the same buoy. So, right here-ish. I think we got him. Yet again, I think he got away. And I let him nibble on that for a hot minute, dude. I'm gonna go get a water. Be right back. Hoping I was going to come back and the bobber would be under. Did I miss the bell strike? Tell you what, this company, TAL, cheap Walmart brand, but works perfect for me. They have like different lids, like you can get the ones with the straws and stuff, but because the machine gets so dusty, I don't want anything that I'm going to be drinking from that's going to get dust on it. So this actually completely keeps the mouthpiece covered with the way that the lid system is. So it works perfectly for my setup. In case you ever happen to be looking for cheap double-line metal cup bottle. Yeah, they're from Walmart. Okay, so have you ever heard the story about Arctic and Yeti? So, Yeti and Arctic are essentially the same company. Okay, now don't like go and say, hey, Kermit said this, so it's law, but I'm pretty sure you can Google it right now. No, it was husband and wife. And whenever they got divorced, the wife got half of the special, what's the name of it? Not the trademark, the patent design. And since she had equal rights to the trademark or the patented design, she was able to do Arctic, and she just literally straight undercut him and built her business off of undercutting her husband, her ex-husband. And she's from Texas. I don't know if he's also from Texas, but she did it all from here in Texas. Okay. Keep biting, keep biting. Dude. I don't know how you get them to bite. Bait was pulled too far. Fuck you. It's pulled too far away. Not branding the patent. Obviously, she couldn't use Arctic. Or she couldn't use Yeti. So she had to use her own. Oh yeah, no, that's a great deal. Because after a few years of her undercutting the ex-husband, she was able to raise her prices, and now she gets not the same. She's still like, I think, 80% of the price of a Yeti. But you know, if you want a Yeti but just a little cheaper, go to Arctic. It just kind of cracks me up how it all broke down. Yeah, she's been slowly raising the prices. I'm sure once they made a buttload of money, she started having to hire people to make decisions, and those people said, hey, you don't have to do it for 50% of the cost of a Yeti. You've got the same value now, so you can move it on up. Get paid. Get your money, girl. I don't know how we fucking nail this fish, because how many times did I wait for that thing to get bit on that last one? I let it ding for a hot minute, and then even then I pulled it both ways. I hit R2 while I was pulling it, which is like your snap. I'm gonna have to rip this fucking fish's lips off. Maybe that's why the other person said to use a number 7. Maybe the number 7 is like the perfect hook for this type of fish. What amazes me is I'm basically running the same rig on both of these things, right? the bell is getting hit way more often than the bobber that's in the same position, basically. The bobber hasn't been hit once. That, or it's just hitting so weakly, such a light hit that it's not causing the bobber to go under. Starting to get a lot of thunder. Little thunder, little lightning. Fucking love that movie. It might also be a weather thing. They might like have a better weather. Okay. This is a bluegill or something. I could tell by the way it was actually pulling away. Piece of shit. Literally walk right here. Put it right in this area right here. Boom. Nailed it. You know, maybe my bell is a little too sensitive. God, look at these bass just jumping out there. Alright, I'm gonna go for 7 more minutes, fellas, and then I'm gonna shut it down. You boys got to get up early in the morning. You know how it goes. Keep leaning further and further to the right. This is a bluegill. Or a sunfish, one of the two. He was actually taken off with the bait. That's the only reason why I know that. Let's see. Okay, 20-ounce Arctic tumbler, $13.99 or $15.99 for like basic ones, right? Let's do Yeti. That's actually not a bad price at all. Yeti 30-ounce tumbler, $78.39. The Yeti Rambler vacuum insulated tumbler with lid, $48.99. The cheapest one is $38. Now those are all 30 ounces, to be fair. Just funny how you could quickly see. Now I'll say the lids do look a little bit better on those Yetis I was just looking at, just in that particular set. they look a little bit better. They're like the instead of the flip up and away ones, they're the ones that like push back and forth. But the most expensive Arctic is a 30-ounce road trip that's got a built-in handle. It's not one of the ones that you put the handle on top of it. But you can even get like these colored shiny with like pearl flake and multicolors for $13.99. So yeah. Yeah, I remember them being pretty high at one point to the point where we stopped even buying Arctics and just started buying, you know, Wally World brand, because Wally World brand's so cheap. I think this one's, you know, got to be like a 60 ounce or whatever it is. I don't ever keep the stickers on it, so I can't tell you. But I want to say these are like $17.99. But you can see that's, you know, like a foot tall or more. Which is another reason why I like this particular one, because it's not a little baby back one. It's a fairly large. So like throughout the day. So I take 4 bottles of water in my backpack, and I fill up the drink before I go into the machine. So I should have 4 bottles of water plus a full drink. With a full deal of ice, I can't get a full bottle of water in here. But that's because it's all filled up with ice. It's filling most of the void, right? But by the time I get done with the first bottle of water and I fill the second one, it's normally getting close to being able to run a full bottle in there. And if it's not, there's just a little bit left in the water bottle, and I can just, you know, drink that down. And normally, even with, you know, putting in warmer and warmer water throughout the you know, 10 hours I'm in the machine, throughout the day, I'll get to the last drink and the ice will melt on the last bottle of water. Now that's, again, constantly drinking, replacing the water constantly. It's not the same. This is a sunfish or something. Maybe. It's not the same as filling up your cup and then going all day with the same drink. You know what I'm saying? I could probably put in ice in a water and leave it there, you know, for 2 days and it not melt. It also just so happens that the cup holder for my drink happens to be right where, in the heat of the day, the sun comes in right there through the window and hits it. So I'll literally pick up the cup and this part will be hot. Okay, last attempt. It's just me and you hanging out anyways, G-Stacks. That's not saying that you're not anybody. I'm just saying. It's not like we got 6 people here that are watching me fish. You're like me. You like to keep small content creators. You like to spend time with them. It seems like you have better conversations than when it's some big creator. Let's go. Is this the one? Is this the one? Nope. Just another bluegill. Get out of here with that. Just, you know you're my dude. Okay, this is bluegill again. Good riddance. I didn't pay you enough anyways. Ooh, lightning. That also means I'm gonna have to shut off the computer just to make sure. Is it raining too? Holy shitballs. Well, G-Stacks, my dude. Mace, my homie who stopped by earlier, if you're still there. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Look at that 260, 280, 290 FPS up there. I really do appreciate everyone stopping by and watching me fish. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care, guys. I was gonna drop some videos, but I think it's raining pretty hard. Just suddenly it just started coming down. Lots of lightning, so videos will have to be later, guys. Y'all take care.